Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another figure review. Today I'll be reviewing I was about to say SH Figure Awards. It's the Flametoys or Furai model kit of Megatron. This is the G1 version, and obviously it looks a lot different than the promo shots, and that is because I went ahead and customized him since I have the Flametoys G1 Optimus, which I banged up pretty good. I damaged him up a little bit. A little bit is an understatement. But yeah, I just couldn't stand seeing, Optimus Prime, the leader of the Autobots, being all torn up and, worn out from battle, and then Megatron just being completely unscathed. And I just don't think it matches his character. He wants to be remembered as a revolutionary and someone who made a change through what he saw, through how he saw it fair. I think I'm saying the right words. But anyways, we're going to go ahead with the articulation, accessories, and then figure comparisons. I only have a few that match the aesthetic of this figure. Not the aesthetic, but the genre, I guess, of this figure. So I guess let's get started. Alright, and starting off at the top of the head, he can look up this much, and he can look down this much, and this is because I decided to, if you also have this copy or this figure, you notice that there's gray plastic surrounding this little neck peg. What I did was cut it out. Let's go cut out until you reach the top part of the base, and then you just unlock a whole lot more range. It does look a little bit less accurate to the TV show, but to be honest, I don't really mind it. But yeah, you can look up this much, and can look down that much and look up this much. I'm trying to see if I can push it. Yeah, look up that much. Arms can go up about that high, which is basically a Y pose. Yeah, a nice little Y pose. So we can do a crane kick. Arms can go all the way around. This is my second copy because I bought the first copy, then I broke that copy. Or the joint connection right here, I broke it. And I was thinking of just leaving it like that to make a more worn out Megatron, but I was like, nah, I don't really like that. Seems too extreme since Optimus doesn't have any missing body parts. But yeah, bicep swivel. Arms can go up that much, and it is on a basic ball joint. Pop it off. You can see right there. Foot focus. Hello. There you go. A basic little ball joint. There's a ball joint connection inside of the arm, so that I can move all the way around. And I did also paint up the fusion cannon, because before it was like a grayish gray, but now it's more of a black. And I did paint inside of his fusion cannon just because I didn't like the way that it looked. That's basically what I did with most of this figure. I didn't like the way it looked, so I decided to just bang it up. And also at the top of the torso, actually first let's do the articulation. On my copy, it can go crunch a lot further, so you can go down that much, and it can go back quite a lot. I don't know why most figure companies have that problem where they can go down a lot less than up. But yeah, now talking about the little mod. I cut out a notch right here. If it would focus, I'm just gonna zoom it in. There. There's notches of plastic right here. I decided to cut it out with an X-Acto and a Dremel, and now it can crunch forward a lot more than it initially could. Let me just pop it back in. And now going down to the legs. These are separate like skirt pieces, I guess is what you would call them. Separate skirt pieces, if it focus. Yeah. Separate skirt pieces. I don't know why this one isn't going up as much. This one's going up quite well, and this one isn't. That's kind of weird. There you go. Skirt system piece, so that the leg can move all the way up. I do have a problem where his leg pops out, or this leg pops out, really frequently. And I don't know if I'm gonna have to not super glue the joint, super glue these two bits together, because it has a connection in between where you stick this one in and then you stick this one in, and it connects. So I'm thinking about super gluing, but I don't know, because anyways, leg can go this much. It can go, yeah, this much. Forward, backwards. I'm gonna say backwards. And obviously can't go this way because that hurt for a robot. You know, you'd bust your circuits. The leg or the foot can go up this much, which is good for a crouching pose. And then when you add in the toes, it's really good. But then I can't say a lot for the back because he can only go back that much. Okay, that's it for the articulation. I think. I don't know if I'm missing anything, but I think that's it. And now with the fact that I did buy a second copy, that does come with extra accessories, which I'll be getting onto that right now. Alright, now for accessories, I'm going to start off with the stock accessories that came on him. He comes with 2 gripping or like aggressive looking hands. Oh geez. Yeah, 2 of these hands, gripping hands. I did bang them up as well, since it wouldn't make sense for his hands to be, you know, unscathed. And then now we have these open jazz hands, I guess, but like open display hands, as if he's grabbing something, maybe an Allspark, maybe the Matrix of Leadership, who knows. And then now we have here 2 pointing hands for when he's commanding his Decepticons. And now with the bonus accessories that I have from getting a second figure is a hand or a whole arm with the fusion cannon missing. I did this just because, you know, I wanted to give this figure a little bit of backstory. So what I was thinking for the backstory was, you know, him and Optimus were in their most gruesome battle yet, and Optimus slashes at his cannon and slices it off with his Energon blade or Energon axe, and these little wires are just bendy wire that I painted with metallic colors: metallic green, metallic blue, metallic red. The metallic red you can't see that much, and I did also bang up another hand just to give it a little bit of extra pizzazz. It's not even focusing. There you go. And actually, I'm gonna pop it on the hand. There you go. Let me just move this up if I can. No, I guess you can't. Alright, you can see that. Yeah, it doesn't look good anymore. I don't know why. Maybe it's the lighting. But yeah, anyways, going back down to the accessories. I also used up the other head to make a Transformers Dark of the Moon styled head, where his head gets chunked off or cut off or stripped off by Optimus, and it aligns perfectly with with his Energon axe if it focus. Let me just move my phone a little bit more. I used one of the rotary tools, you can see right there, the little notch, and basically just snap it in there. And now it looks like that one scene from Transformers Dark of the Moon. So yeah, now final accessories. I used the second fusion cannon bit, and I watered down some metallic purple paint, acrylic paint, metallic purple paint, and I put it on an Iron Man blast effect, and now it looks like he's blasting at something with his Energon or his fusion cannon. And now for the last little accessory, this basic little, it's a part of the arm. You can see right there, it's part of the arm, and all this is separate, so it's really easy to pop off. Just pop it off and then put this one in. Now he looks even more weathered down. Sorry. and then just put it back in, and boom, you have an even more damaged Megatron. Just point the camera up. Perfect. And then you can also pop this off so that you can attach it to the head. Well, not the neck, the head. There you go. I popped off the head from the neck, put the neck back in, and boom. There you have it. A really battle-torn Megatron. Now let's get to the figure comparisons. Alright, starting off, we have Optimus, and some people complain about... Alright, editor Rusty here. I'm just now realizing that the position or perspective of my phone makes them look like they're similar heights, but in reality they're not, so I apologize for that. Anyways, enjoy the rest of the review, even if the last bits aren't really accurate. About this figure, he's a little bit too tall. I can agree, but I also disagree because I really do like the way they match up together. But yeah, boom, there you have it. Now, the second out of the 3 figures is Iron Man. There you have it. Bump my phone. There you have Iron Man. Then the last figure that I'm going to compare him to is... Actually, you know what? I'm going to add a bonus figure. I'm going to get him just now. I'm going to take him off my shelf. Alright, the last figure to compare him to is the Marvel Legends Ultron. I'm thinking about buying the second one so I can bang this one up to make it battle damaged like my modular suit Iron Man. This is kind of like this too. I just don't like that Megatron is a lot more banged up than Ultron. And now finally the last figure, Optimus' right hand man, Bumblebee. These don't look good together, in my opinion. I wasn't able to snag up the G1 Bumblebee. I'm still looking for him. I'm thinking about buying the Shockwave since that's my second favorite Decepticon, second to Megatron. He's my favorite, one of my favorite characters of all time, along with Vegeta and Deku, Bakugo, and Kirishima. Those are from the My Hero verse. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this figure review. If you didn't, actually first, if you did, make sure to like, and if this is your first time viewing this channel, make sure to subscribe. If you enjoyed this content, I'm thinking about locking the fuck in. I should be uploading my Luffy video. I'm pretty sure it's already uploaded by the time this one is, but if this one is uploaded before that one, because I recorded 2 figure reviews in the same day, because I'm going out today, so I might forget to record it later, so I'm recording right now before we leave. Anyways, if you did like it, make sure to like and subscribe if this is your first time viewing this channel, and if you didn't like it, make sure to comment to boost it to the algorithm. So yeah, let me know if anything else I should fix. Hope you enjoyed the little stop motion preview to this video. Yeah, have a good day.